Hey everyone, welcome back to Persona 5. Who's talking to us? Yoshida, and we are definitely going to go hang out with Yoshida. So, let's go hang out with Yoshida. I have something special. Oh, some... Speaking and me and reading and me just do not go well when they're out loud, apparently. I have something planned after my speech today. I'd like your help with both. Are you available today? But of course I am available today. I do not know where this accent came from. I do apologize. But I'll be right there. Thank you. The truth is, Diet Man Matsushita has been asking it for me. Remember when he asked me to be his right-hand man last time? Well, he's likely waiting on my response. Well then, please join me after the speech. After the speech, you said you wanted my help with both.
What's wrong?
What did you ask me here to discuss? Makes a little more sense than why. I heard you met with Kurumoto's grandson. You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate of the party that's backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'll be completely straight with you, since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kurumoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kurumoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. You know what? Good on you for that. By that I mean, like, it's a good thing to, like, appreciate your the people who taught you and things like that there, but at some point you got to stand up. You got to be your own person. You've got to be your own individual. So if he's got the ambition to go to step forward and go through on his own sort of thing, then, you know, he should stand up and do it. All the more now that he's secretly working with the Diet members from other parties. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is Old Man Kurumoto.
What in the world?
Yeah, what did you say? I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. Why? Seems he bought his popularity, and as a result, he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
It sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. And so you need an answer from me whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you, therefore I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kurumoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put no good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Well, I'm not sure if it's his last chance, but this is definitely a good chance for sure. Join with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kurumoto, but drop out of the election. Wow. Wow. I don't think I should tell him not to do it, because, like, this is not my place to tell him that. Asking, like, this is very clearly a difficult decision. Oh my god, because I've always been all for him, like, you know, standing up for himself and doing what he's going to do, proving himself to the people and everything like that's all great. But this is now personal vindication potentially in this, on top of but he'd also drop out of the election as he's saying this. For that alone, I actually do want to tell him not to do it, but this is really difficult. That's a difficult decision.
Yes.
Oh, well, he did kind of like that. Yes, to say the least. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse. Well, I'm sure he does, actually. My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. There you go, Yoshida. On that, I stand firm. And that's actually why he turned down the other guy as well, but we're not going to tell you that just yet. This information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please, forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there, on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as Kuramoto Group's influence diminishes. Markun, don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well then. Wow. Feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. Yeah, it actually does. My friend is trying to take advantage of me while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? To achieve your dream, I don't think setting aside your beliefs has anything to do with achieving your dream. You want to become a Diet member and, you know, spread truth. And I'm not there. Like, how does any of that, like, forsake them both and just do your own thing? Isn't that... Stick to your beliefs. Stick to your belief. If you get elected, you can... I don't even like... There's at this point there's no question here. Stick to your beliefs.
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking with you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps. He says that. I'm kind of curious as to if I'm just sort of like reinstating his belief in himself, and I'm saying that sort of thing, like he's just hanging on to my words and agreeing with, like, yeah, that's what I should do, or am I actually having some kind of sway on him? I'm not sure if that's what they're trying to hint at here, but like that's actually kind of curious right there. If the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you. For some reason you stood by me, no good Tora, who didn't have any supporters.
Actually...
I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita, and to Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student, even I know that much.
Hey.
Would you care to talk about it? What good would that do? So, what if you're right? Just a joke. Oh, sorry. I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieve the tension by making fun of myself. That's actually a very common tactic. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. See, I like Yoshida. He's a pretty cool guy. Mind control. Whoa. Occasionally lets you skip negotiations when attempting to attain a persona.
Alright.
Thank you. That would be amazing. You'll now earn more. Yes. Arcana Burst.
You're right.
Alright then. Well, I'll at least make good use of Matsushida's help setting up the next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me.
I shall ask you again another
We can
time.
discuss it again at the speech. Hey, feels like my charm is increasing.
All right.
I am
Well then,
even
I'll
more
see you again.
charismatic. Good work today. Well, Monday it is. So we're meeting up at 5 p.m. So we're not going to be able to do a damn thing today. That's just my guess anyway. Ooh.
Come on.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Yeah, of course. Who is it? Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information to myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off. What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. Well, we don't have much time, so let's get going.
So humid.
It's so hot, and the voice line there was, "It's so humid." That's probably... that sucks, actually. I have the exact opposite problem currently. It's so damn cold where I am right now. Holiday means is as crowded on here as the morning rush hour. Now for today's train news. Today's main topics are... Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the whole day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night. Wait, so all these people are going to the Fireworks Festival? What did you expect, Morgana? This should be fun. I can sense the sarcasm in those words.
Oh, it's so hot.
Alright, ignoring that for a second. So we're meeting up here 5 p.m. for the evening, which has now changed to. So what was the point of taking our entire morning and day? What was the point of that? Like, I don't get why they take so much time away from you when they make such a big deal about stressing to you to use your time effectively. Why do they keep doing this in such...
I feel like I'm being baked.
That's because you're in a bag.
Those girls are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
Because it took you so much time to do so.
Why aren't you two wearing one?
We already established that Darren wasn't going to wear one.
I don't got clothes like yukata.
Yeah, I don't think Darren does either.
Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
It's... I don't know why, but that's just like right then and there. That line, how he says that, his tone of voice and everything is just so Yusuke.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
You know, I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, I don't disagree with that statement.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
You sound so confident. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
The girl on the left there in the darker yukata, she was standing on the bus or on the train directly beside or behind us when we were riding the train over. Same model, I'm pretty sure.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
No, it looks like Yusuke is getting hit on.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Don't ask me. No way. Let me think about it. Well, Ryuji, you can go with him if you want. I'm waiting for our friends. So don't ask me.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
Oh my god, Ryuji. They're not even talking to you, they're talking to Yusuke.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Yeah, seriously.
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Actually, I think he just likes anyone that'll give him attention.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I think my title when we first met Yusuke, it's just perfect. The more we learn about him, just awkwardly Yusuke.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
You know what? I actually agree with Makoto on that.
Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Really? Who'd you hear that from?
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
I really enjoy that little group dynamic, the whole back and forth. It's great.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Ryuji, pay attention.
Started already. I know.
That sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah?
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
I wonder if she's gonna be someone.
Ah, we're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
That's exactly what everyone would be doing here. It just starts raining out of nowhere and they don't have umbrellas. Let's get out of the rain.
What's up? I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride.
It's called being prepared. Or actually, it looked like she had people escorting her to the car too. Like there were two people standing beside her holding an umbrella over her when she was getting into the car.
Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
Are you serious, Ryuji?
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
Yeah, it really does suck when you get rained on like that.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
Wow. I don't even know what to say to that, Ryuji. What the hell were you expecting?
Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's why we lurk in the shadows. To remain in the shadows. That's how it should... Yeah, that's how... I like the shade. No, that's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool?
Ryuji, you have the wrong attitude for this, as far as I'm concerned.
To be honest, not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
That's how people get caught.
Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you
Oh.
won't tell me, no matter what.
This was unexpected.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
What did I just walk in on?
What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Clearly she is. Lover's quarrel. Wow. No, that is clearly not what this was. I'm not even gonna joke about that. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Clearly it's something, but you are well within your right to say it's none of my business. I'm just saying.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
I'm actually curious what he would have said if I said lover's quarrel
The
there.
cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown.
Alright, this one again. This person again.
On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Alright, that's who this was. Now, this is what Mishima was talking about.
Hmm?
Well, that seemed to have gotten her attention.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways.
What?
If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own.
Okay, again, what?
If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
And the third time, what?
Justice, huh?
What the hell do they mean, change of heart? You agree to a change of heart.
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves.
How?
Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say.
Okay. That actually is a little bit of clarity on that.
Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
Yeah, you're telling me.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Who?
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question.
Well, clearly I wasn't paying attention. Who are you talking about?
Well, it's about time I go home.
You're not having a good day, Soji.
Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Okay. I kind of get what he's saying there. Because of our actions, other people are, you know, gonna try and get their minute in fame sort of thing, but like, hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves. This is starting to get interesting. Why did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Yeah, but why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something? You know what, actually, just hitting me now, this message was posted on their website, like on MedJed's website. If they're like some hacker group and all that, why do they have a website? What the hell is, like, what? Why does that make, like, I have no idea. MedJed is really scary. Why would they have their own website? Isn't that just asking for trouble in some way, shape, or form? Looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. This is weird. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. Huh. We're gonna talk about MedJed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? MedJed. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly do you want to speak of regarding MedJed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? Oh, what a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Let's leave that statement alone. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. MedJed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be MedJed. Well, considering they're talking about coming after us and taking us down, do we have a choice not to go after them if they can actually somehow get to us? I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put on MedJed, or if we put MedJed in. Oh, right. I don't think it's going to work that way, but you know what, it's worth a try just to at least eliminate the possibility. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. Oh, that's true, yeah, we don't even know how many people MedJed is. That's right, yeah, we need the individual's name, not just, like a nickname or a handle or a pseudonym as she says it here. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try to look into it, though? These are renowned, or... this is what they do. I don't think it's going to work. Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of MedJed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? So right there, I actually, as soon as I finished reading that, I hit the button and nothing happened for a few seconds. So that's like kind of their way of showing the fact that like time is sort of going and nothing is happening sort of thing. It seems as he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Oh, come on. We can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. Well, that is true. If we remain silent, people will believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. MedJed has taunted us publicly, after all. If there are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now, either. Hey, Darren. Let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Is Mishima part of MedJed? I doubt it. Well, we might as well talk to him. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
Wow.
A world-class target, huh? chain Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos. Alright, the 18th.
Nice.
Still looks pretty healthy. Good God, how long does this go? This is 8 days now, I think, since I'm pretty sure I fed her on the 10th. Following statement is released by international hacker group Medjed. The Phantom Thieves, causing an uproar in Japan, do not speak of your false justice. We do not need to spread word of such falsehoods. We are the true executors of justice. However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to the change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you. False justice, eh? Who do they think they are? That was the same thing the newscaster said in the cutscene. Alright, well, we are just over 30 minutes now, so that is going to be it for today. We can't do anything anyway. Why would we be able to? We got rained on. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you'll come back next time to see how we, well, scrounge any bit of intel on Medjed. Until then, take care, you hear.